All right, so let's sit up nice and tall. Even that's a bit achy actually this week. Close the eyes. A couple of nice deep breaths. Okay, let's inhale, turn the head round to the left. And exhale all the way around to the right. Oh, that's quite tight. Inhale round to the left again. And exhale round to the right. Good, back to the middle. Let's stick with this then. Let's go ear to shoulder on the left. So using the breath and the weight of the head just to lengthen the side. Good, and then tilt the face to look at the shoulder, taking that stretch to the back of the neck on the right hand side. Lovely, under control, back up to the middle, and let's take it the other side. Wow. So keeping those shoulders down, feeling the side of the neck just lengthen gently. Good, and then tilting the face down to look at that right shoulder. Good, again, gently head back up to the middle. Swap the legs round the other way if we can. Let's reach up with that left arm and then open up through the sides of the body. Just lengthening through. Good, let's inhale to exchange. Reaching out, exhale, opening up, separating those ribs. Good, back up to the middle. Let's bring the feet out in front of us. We're going to flex the feet to start off with. Let's sitting up nice and tall. Take that breath in, reaching the arms out at shoulder height. Let's just reach forwards. You will start to come down, but the emphasis is on reaching forwards. Tight hamstrings. Let them just ease off a little. And then inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, take it a little bit deeper. Really trying to focus on those legs. Just increasing the stretch as it eases. You can reach those feet. You can use those feet just to pull forwards a little bit. That means you can relax the arms a bit as well. Lovely. Let's sit back up. Let's point the toes this time. Bring those arms up again. Let's go forwards again. So really pointing those toes, reaching forwards. Again, then just drop the arms down towards those legs, relaxing the arms. Still really trying to keep those ankles pointed, as well as focusing on those hamstrings and glutes. Good. Okay, let's sit up from that. Let's take those legs nice and wide. Feel those outer thighs from the other day. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's turn those shoulders square to the left side and let's come forwards over that left side. Again, really finding out where those tense points are. Breathing deep into the belly to get that pressure rising around the hips. And as you exhale, you can just relax a little lower into that stretch. Good, let's open up that right shoulder, reaching over. Really feeling it in the back of the waist on that right hand side. And open the shoulder to the front. Good, let's close that shoulder, walk up that leg. I think I could have stayed there forever today. Let's go square to the other side and down that right leg. Again, breathing deep into the belly, increasing all the pressure around the glute and the thigh, and then as you relax, you can feel that giving a little bit more. Good, let's open that left shoulder. I sound like a little old lady today. Very stiff. Good, let's close that shoulder, walk up that leg, bring those legs in, and let's come sideways on the mat. We're just going to cross those feet over, grab the big toes, we're going to roll it down nice and gently onto the back. Hug those knees in nice and tight. Good, let's put the feet down, knees bent, feet on the width of the mat. You can have the arms out at shoulder height for some stability. We're going to take both knees across to the right hand side. Then lift that right foot, put it on top of the left knee, and just pull that left knee over. If it helps, you can turn your head towards that left shoulder to keep it pinned down. Really trying to let go the base of the spine. Let's breathe deep into the belly and exhale, pull in tight against that twist in the torso. We're going to do 3 breaths like that. Good, and one more. Breathe in nice and deep. And exhale, squeeze that belly button in. Good, now let's just really focus on letting those muscles from the waist downwards just give way. Lengthening the spine. Okay, let's lift that right foot off. Bring the head and the knees back up towards the ceiling. Let's drop the knees down to the left-hand side. Turn the head towards the right shoulder. Lift the left knee over that right leg. Just use the weight of that top leg now to take the twist in the lower spine. Okay, let's breathe deep into the belly. We're going to do 3 big deep breaths. Exhale, pull in and squeeze. Feel those really deep muscles engaging as you exhale. Good, and again. Good, last one, breathing in. And exhale, squeezing in that belly button. Wonderful. Now just try and relax that lower spine with the next few breaths. Good, lift that left foot off the right knee. Let's take both knees back to the ceiling, head back to the top as well. Bring both knees in, hug them in nice and tight. Okay, let's do that exercise with the head. So just open the eyes. Check that you're looking up at the ceiling evenly. We're just going to push the head back into the ground. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good, let's do that again. So pushing the head back into the ground for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Release the pressure in the neck and the head. Okay, let's put the left foot on the ground near the body. Let's cross that right leg across. We're going to take a breath in. We're going to pull the left leg towards us and use the hands to increase the stretch on the knee and the ankle of that right leg. Really working again into the upper outer thigh and the glute. Breathing into that belly, getting it nice and deep. Feeling like you're breathing into those muscles that are feeling the strain. Good, one more breath. Lovely, release that leg, put it down. Let's bring the left leg across the right. Pull that right knee in towards us. Use the hands just to add that stretch. Again, breathing deep into that hip. Good, one more breath. Fab. Let's let that go. Let's just hug both knees tight in again. Go for an inner thigh stretch now. Drop the knees out nice and wide. Try the one where we add pressure with the hands, push back in with the legs. So we're going to take a breath in, push down with the arms, push back with the legs. We're going to hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, release from that. Nice deep breath in. Let's do that again. So push down with the arms, feeling those triceps warming up nicely. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release. Let's hug those knees back in again. Okay, let's take the right leg out. You can either hover it or put it on the floor. We're going to point the toe. Pull up the kneecap, squeeze the glute. Let's take that left leg up. Take a breath in. Let's come up that left leg again, getting into the hamstring and the glute. Making sure the right leg's very active. And breathing deep to get the tension to rise around the hip and the glute, to extend that stretch as you exhale. Flex that foot, taking it right up into the calf now. Lovely. Head and shoulders down, hug both knees in. Okay, let's swap those legs over. So the left leg out for a hover, the right leg up. Take the breath in as we exhale. Let's come up that right leg. So really working the left leg, toe, kneecap, glute. And then lifting up, lengthening that right leg. Good, let's flex that foot. Take that stretch right up into the calf. Let's put head and shoulders down, hug both knees in. Okay, let's cross those ankles, grab the big toes. We're going to rock up into sitting, hands down in front of us. Oh, I've got my legs crossed the wrong way round. I don't think I can do it. Put the weight on the hands, I've got it. It's all right, I landed it. We're going to step back into a plank. I thought I tied myself in a knot there. Good, so hands slightly together, closer together than shoulders. Elbows facing backwards, shoulders down away from the ears. Pulling in the belly button, tucking under the tailbone. Pushing away through those heels. Let's hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips to the sky. Get them up nice and high, sitting bones to the highest point. Let's again just stretch through the back of those legs in that downward dog. Stretching through the hamstrings again. Dropping the shoulders and pushing through the arms to put the pressure into the back of the legs and the glutes. Breathing nice and deep. Good, let's bend the knees slightly, walk the legs in underneath us, hanging over those slightly bent legs. Let all the tension go in the head, the neck and the shoulders. Inhale to a half lift. Back down over those slightly bent legs. Let's uncurl into standing. Good, let's come facing the front. Feet nice and wide. We're going to turn out the right foot, heels in line with each other. Inhale the arms up. Exhale down through the shoulders. Inhale the body over. Exhale, let's take the body down into that triangle pose. Softening that front knee. Good, let's lift the arch of that back foot. Push down through the legs. Lift the body out of the waist. Reach the top arm up to the sky. Looking up into the top hand. Good, top hand down to the bottom hand. Let's take that twist and take the bottom hand up behind us. Keep the body close to the legs to increase that rotation. Fab. Both hands down next to that foot. Let's walk the hands round to the middle. Turn both feet to face the front. Just soften the knees to take the pressure off the lower back. Coming up into standing again. Good, let's turn out the other foot this time. Inhale the arms up. Exhale down through the shoulders. Inhale the body over. Exhale, let's take the body down. Softening that front knee. Enjoying that stretch under the thigh. Good, let's lift the arch of that back foot. Push down through the legs. Lift the body out of the waist. Reaching up the top arm and looking into the hand. Lovely. Top hand down to the bottom. Let's take that twist. Again, keep the body close to the leg. Good. Both hands down next to that foot. Walk the hands to the middle. Turn both feet to face the front. Just bend the knees a little bit to take the pressure off the lower back. And again, let's come back up into standing. Lovely. Okay. So, standing up nice and tall, feet facing the front. Let's come into a standing forward bend. So coming forward just from those hips, shoulders down, back nice and flat. Just going till the body's parallel with the ground. Let's take the arms up as well, keeping the head and the shoulders up, looking forwards. Let's sit back into that a little bit, to a sumo squat. Lovely, let's turn out the right foot. Take the weight across towards the right leg. Get that shoulder close to the knee. Let's take the hands behind us. Grip the hands together. And raise the arms, squeezing those shoulder blades. Really opening up the clavicle region. Good, drop the arms, take them back out nice and wide. Let's turn out the left foot, take the weight across to the left hand side, getting that stretch under the right leg. And then drop the shoulder towards the knee, take the hands behind again. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Lovely, release the arms, take them back up wide, come back into the middle. Just let the head and the shoulders drop, straighten the legs, and let's just hang over those nice straight legs, letting all the tension go in the head, the neck and the shoulders. Let's put the hands down in the middle to take the weight. Both feet across to one side. Bring that top leg up and over. Sitting up nice and tall. Alternate hands and legs. Wrapping around, twisting that spine from the bottom upwards. Really working on that lovely stretch. Pushing into the knee, holding it with the arm. Take a breath in, pull that belly in really nice and tight as we exhale. See if we get more twist just in that lower spine. Good, let's release from that. Hands round behind us, let's walk that round. Come into the same stretch on the other side. Get both of those sitting bones down. Alternate arm and leg, sitting up tall. Take the twist from the base of the spine upwards. Keeping the pressure off the neck and the head. Working that stretch into the glute, keeping the pressure on the knee and the arm. Lovely, let's take that deep breath in, really pull that belly in tight, and as we exhale, see if we can get more twist in that lower spine. Good, let's release from that. See if we can come into cobbler, holding those feet together, dropping those knees out wide, sitting up tall, breathing into it. Good, let's release from that. Bring the body round. Grab those big toes again. Let's just roll down onto the mat. Hug those knees in. Nice deep breath, then let's go for a whole body stretch. So reaching out the toes, straightening those ankles, pulling up the kneecaps, squeezing the glutes, pulling in tight around the waist as you exhale, reaching up all the way to the fingertips. And just relax from that, then let the toes drop outwards, hands down by the body, palms facing upwards. Shift that lower abdominal breathing straight away. Start at the top of the head. Just imagining we're unwrapping a layer off ourselves, peeling it back at the top of the head. Relieving the tension around the forehead and the temples. It's like we're emerging from a cocoon, just rolling that layer back down the head, relaxing the eyes and the eyelids, the cheeks and the jaw. Softening the lips. Tucking under the chin, coming down the neck. Expanding wide to come over the shoulders. Opening that clavicle region. Opening the shoulder girdle. Giving space to breathe. Keep going on peeling that layer, coming down the arms and the torso, to the elbows and the waist, down the forearms, to the wrists. Level now with the hips as well, feeling those hips open and widen. Space between the pelvic bone just opening wide as you breathe in, softening the pelvis into the back. Down through the palms and the fingers and the hips. And coming down the legs. The knees and softening the kneecaps. Down to the ankles and the heel. Running along the sole of the foot, the balls of the feet and the toes. Just feeling as if that tight outer layer of skin has been removed. We're just feeling soft, expansive. Breathing into the belly and the chest, opening up the front of the body, softening the fascia between opposite hips and shoulders. Okay, let's wriggle those fingers and toes. Bring those feet in and the knees up. Roll onto our side. And up into sitting. Sitting up nice and tall. Take that last breath in, reaching right out of the hips. And down.